Well, welcome back, everybody. We are in full swing here, Christmas tree season time, even though before Thanksgiving. But I'm going to show you guys in a second. We got tons of trees going out the door. We had our first pickup last night. They didn't bring a big enough trailer. So they're coming back today, this morning, hopefully pick up the rest. I think the thing that's kind of messing with me here is as for wholesale trees, you know, usually like a wholesaler, they have like a one string and they really compact the tree really tight. You know, we're really not a wholesale operation, so I don't have that. I just have the netting that we throw the trees through, that we put them on top of the cars. So people are bringing these trailers and they're not going to fit. So I got to contact the other people as well, because they have 150 trees and there's no way they're getting that in like a normal trailer. So got to figure that out. But we have these people coming at very soon, like any time. I was nervous. I was like really nervous about them coming for these trees, and I'll tell you why in a second. But I was so happy when they came, and everything's good. But I was stressed out. But let's go take a walk over there. Let me show you what we got going on. I want to show you guys some of the merch that we have coming up. We have some kid stuff coming in. You know, not a crazy amount of merch as we usually have, but you know, it's first come first serve, and when it's gone, it's gone. Well, setting up this misfit lot, people really thought this was a pretty good hit. I don't think we wasted any trees. So I have a feeling we're actually going to be pretty busy just with this little lot. We've gotten a good amount of calls for this weekend so far. So I don't know, what are we going to sell? 20, 30 trees? Maybe, I don't know. Kind of wanted to go over the process of how things work here. You know, Black Friday is obviously like our crazy day. It's very busy. You know, we open at 9. There will absolutely be a line of cars waiting to pull in. For the most part, we have saws. You know, they go quick. We probably have 20 to 30 saws. We would have more if people didn't go home with them. I don't think people do that on purpose, but I think they do it not thinking about it, and then the next year they bring them back. It's crazy. So you're gonna pull in right here, and then you pull in, you'll probably be greeted by myself or one of my staff members. Even my kids will come and greet. They know where to point people. And you kind of say what kind of size you want. If you want a normal tree, you know, we have a farm road here that basically goes around the whole farm. And as long as the weather's nice, I let people go out. But if you're looking for 5, 6, 7 footers, we have them everywhere. If you come back to me and tell me that you're having a hard time finding a 5 or 6 foot tree, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I probably won't even have a conversation with you because it's absolutely ridiculous. We got beautiful trees. So we come, get a tree, you know, cut it down yourself. You might see someone scooting around on a side-by-side or a four-wheeler. They may ask you, hey, you want me to bring your tree back? Bring it back. Or throw it on top of your car. Play the balance game until you get back. Now, you're going to pull back in, and you're going to go over to the baling area. At that time, we're going to ask you if you guys wanted it baled for you. We'll bail it up. If you want it on your car, we'll tie it up to your car for you, no charge. We're not looking for tips or anything like that. It's just part of the service that I think, you know, coming to my farm, and, you know, you're spending $70, $80, $90 on a Christmas tree. That's a lot of money. So, you know, we can do that stuff for you. So after that, We bale it up, tie it up, and then you're gonna take the, what size tree you have, and you're gonna go in here. Now, when you come in here, and mind you, it's a little dark right now. I don't have the generator on or anything, but when you come in here, you're gonna pay, obviously. And then take a look at the gift shop. We don't have everything up. We don't have anything up yet. But you know, we have kids sweatshirts. We have regular sweatshirts. We have like fun. I thought we had one right here. We kind of have like fun, like Christmassy type sweatshirts, say Madison Farm on it. That someone helps us out and does. You know, there's little knickknacks, maple syrup. There's some Christmas lights, some tree stands, stuff like that. If you need anything like that, grab that on your way out. We'll always have hot chocolate for the kids. So if anybody wants free hot chocolate, feel free. You can go over and check out the animals as well. I usually shut the fence off just because I don't want to get in that situation. But just know that it might be on, so be careful. Make sure hey, Maddie, stop. Make sure your kids are careful. But go check out the animals as well. Really, just feel free to enjoy the farm. You know, we have a beautiful property here, and if it's nice weather, you know, we'll have a lot of things going on here. We'll also have the fire going in the background. That's basically the setup on how we do things here, guys. It's cash, check, or we do use Venmo if you want to use Venmo. Just no cards. I'm not getting into that. I'm not paying a 3% or making you guys pay the 3%, because then it all comes back on me and people think that I'm just trying to take people's money. So, but let's talk real quick about the wholesale. So here's one order. This, again, great trees. There's another small order there, another order over there, and then way down there. You don't do a lot of wholesale, so I was kind of nervous about it. The first lady came, so she came last night, and I was just nervous. I was nervous she was going to look at the trees and maybe not like them, or I don't know. I was so nervous for some reason. I mean, she pulled up. She's the sweetest lady, first of all, and I think she might have like foster kids or some sort of home, because there's a bunch of people with her helping her out. She absolutely loved the trees. She said, Matt, these are by far the best trees that we have gotten wholesale. And she's right. I mean, we don't have a lot of bad trees. I mean, as you can see behind me, they all look really, really decent. Now, there's probably some trees in there that are 5 feet and might be a little wonky, but she's like, Matt, any other time that we get these trees, usually 3 sides of the tree is good and 1 side we have to put against the wall. She's not going to get that with my trees. All sides are good. All the trees are good. I'm excited about it. And I was nervous about the wholesale thing. I really, really was. Now, we still have a few orders to come pick up. People might say otherwise, but we have returning customers. You know, usually I do like 100 trees a year wholesale. This year I did about close to 500. So we definitely have some new people, but we also have some people that have coming back for the, you know, 3rd and 4th year. So it's kind of exciting. It's a way to kind of get some money in the bank, because as you know, we don't do anything else besides Christmas trees. Very small egg production, and a little bit of beef and stuff like that. But as far as everything else, just Christmas trees. This is our time to, you know, make hay. So, well, that's the wholesale deal. I'm going to finish up this misfit lot, waiting for this person to come pick up the trees. Maybe we'll show a little bit of that. And we got to get these lights working too, because we got to have lights for this weekend. I would say majority of my wholesaling Christmas tree experience has been great. People have been happy. You know, within making this video, another person just came and picked up 50 trees, and they were very happy. I could see how, you know, you read some horror stories online about issues that go on with wholesaling. People not picking up their trees, people paying for trees and then coming to get, you know, trees that they can't even sell, and or people just taking people's money. I mean, there's some horror stories out there. I asked for 25% down. If they screw me over, then I try to sell them somewhere else and I keep their money, you know. But it's been so far a good experience for me. I don't think I'll do it every year, this many, you know, 500. We just had a lot of trees. And if I didn't do something, I was going to have a lot of big trees. Eventually, they get to a point where they get too big and I won't be able to sell them. So I think overall, my experience with wholesaling Christmas trees has been positive. I mean, I've had really, really no, you know, big issues so far. Now, I do have this big order of 150. I don't know how they're going to get them all in a trailer, to be honest with you. I'm a little nervous about that, but, you know, other people, when they wholesale, they have the string and it kind of wraps them like this. but it's really, really compact, and I just don't have that, the netting. So it is what it is. Gonna be a good weekend, excited about it. I've already getting some phone calls. Try to give you guys kind of the procedure of how things go. And then we'll just start making some Christmas videos and tree season videos, even before Thanksgiving. It's kind of crazy, but it'll be cool. Definitely have to get the animals areas cleaned out for the season. So I got to get the York rake back on the little tractor and do that. I still got a turkey issue right now, which I don't know what I'm going to do about them. But they're kind of kicking around. So yeah, it's going to be a fast moving couple of weeks here. Hopefully I can get some video guys out for you, and keep sharing, liking, and subscribing. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.